towards the end of the trail, and I can feel it. Everything seems so much harder. The climbs, while technically not as difficult, sure feel that way. Food is farther apart, takes longer to hitch to get into town, but it's really enjoyable.
This is the stuff that's really fun. That's the bottom down there. And those are the wet rocks I have to go up. Or down, sorry. Gun sight view. Not sure where the gun sight is. Some windmills there in the distance.
I met a very kind man on the trail named Truck Stop. I met him on the first day of my hike on the top of a bald in New York, and then he summited Katahdin one day before me. Truck Stop always offered me warm remarks and was joyful, and knew a lot about the trail. He had lived in Maine and hiked a lot of the northeast portion of the trail growing up. His wife also was a frequent trail angel. For the last 500 miles or so, she would always be out cooking us food at the various stops along the road. I always look forward to her Maine hot dog.
Yeah, I can just barely see it. Let's see. Right there. It's top peak.
This is the Bigelows. The last big mountains before a nice flatter stretch onto Carrituck and Monson and the 100-mile wilderness where there's a little bit of climbing. Getting close to the end though. Less than 200. 160 today. Maybe 170.
Well, I guess I'm hiding in a privy from the rain. I think it's supposed to clear in a bit. But I found a privy next to a parking lot. It had been a long day. It has a roof. I got up early, twisted my ankle 40 yards from camp, but I had to make another 19 into town that evening to get a food drop. This is a really hard one. Lots of days like that.
You got some bees here. Gonna have to bushwhack around them because they're in the middle of the trail. Frick. Beaver Pond, 100 Mile Wilderness. The ramparts you can really see here. All the expertly cut timber. The tree here that was felled. And then that they tried to cut in half. There. With the rampart extending out further that direction. I think this is Long Pond. Okay, so I'm sitting on the first big mountain of the 100 Mile Wilderness. About 30 feet up in an old abandoned fan tower. I think it blew off because I'm looking at a roof underneath me on the bottom of the mountain. But look at this view. We're out into southern Maine. Holy mackerel. I don't know where Katahdin is, but I bet you might be able to see it up here. Man. Damn cool. I do not want to stand there too long. It's windy, and I have shoot. So lately it's become somewhat of a game of getting to meals. You wake up in the morning and pack up quickly so you can drink your coffee, eat some sweet food, Pop-Tarts or some sugary something or other that has 500 calories or something, and get moving. And then it's get to lunch, which is just a bunch of bars. And then around this time, 4 or 5 o'clock, I start getting hungry and thinking about dinner, and so then it's a slog to get to dinner, which is usually somewhere where there's water or I'm stopping for the evening. Tonight I'm trying to do miles, so we're pushing to dinner here in a bit, and then we'll go past that. But gosh, it's I don't know if I'm bored, but I just want to be done. So, got a nice little hop over to Columbus Mountain here, and we're going to finish at Chairback Gap for dinner. I'm on the backside of Third Mountain right now. So that's a nice rolling slope up and over to the gap, which is up there on the map. I think that will put me about 70 miles from, almost 75 miles maybe from Able Bridge, which is kind of the end of the 100 Mile Wilderness. And 80 or 90 from Katahdin. I turned 24 about 5 days before I summited. Decided to make it a long day, so I think I did 28 miles that day. This is the lookout at the 24th mile, where I met Rose, another thru hiker that I never saw again, but real nice woman. Great lookout as I ate some quick food. When I finally got to camp that night, I realized I hadn't done anything for my birthday, so I scrounged together some extra Snickers bars and 1/3 of a pound of cheese that I enjoyed after my usual dinner. There she is. Good old Katahdin. Gonna be raining tomorrow. Be a fun run up that and then back down again. The day before I summited, I stayed at the base of Mount Katahdin with 2 other hikers, Alec and Nostradamus, a couple from Australia. I guess we're the only 3 that wanted to hike in a storm the next day up Katahdin. Well, it's 3:30 and
raining to start the 5-mile descent. Looks like it's going to be a fun one. A little wet, probably really wet. Well, that's all. I guess we're done. I think we're done. We're at time. It's 6:58 on September 9th, 2 days after my 24th birthday. Started walking on June 12th, the evening of June 12th, outside of Peekskill, New York. And about 800 miles later, I'm standing on top of Baxter or Cotton Peak in Maine, central Maine. Walked the entire way, ate a whole lot of food, and now I don't want to go home. I want to get a job. I'm not going back to Caltech. That's it. So I guess that's it, guys.